amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose. Nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So, today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card on how are you being talked about right now. Alright, so we have 3 piles for you to choose from today. So feel free to choose between the first image, second image, or third image. I want to wish everyone a great day today. I truly hope you all are doing well. And I want to give a special thank you to the true supporters on my channel. Alright, so if you chose pile number 1, the first image, this is your reading. So let's see, how are you being talked about right now? Okay. So I'm going to shuffle some cards. Okay. So it's so funny because I'm looking at this image and she's giving like with this never energy, like you're never ever gonna be able to talk to me again. You're never ever gonna have any kind of access to me again. So I feel like you're being talked about this, you know? I feel like a lot of you guys have been very straightforward. You have been very blunt, very honest. Some of you guys, you may be honestly coming off as, you know, mean, but it just feels like it's boundaries, you know? It's needed right now. I want to say right now, you're being talked about how you're in your mean girl area, your mean boy era, you know? Yeah. So it's like you're not Miss Nice, you know, person no more, or Mr. Nice person anymore. All right. So yeah, see with the 9 of Wands here, I feel like you are actually talking, you know, talking up, sticking up for yourself, okay? And I don't feel like you guys are necessarily like going all in details explaining, you know, everything. It does feel like you're very straightforward, very blunt, okay? So I don't feel like, you know, you're sending those long paragraphs anymore. You're not double texting anymore. It's just like, okay, you want to act like this, then I'ma continue to do me. I'ma continue to do this, you know? That's the vibe that I'm getting, pile number 1. Alright, Spirit, for pile number 1, what are they being talked about right now? Look, the 9 of Wands came back out. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys could have also removed something, like ended something. You could have, yeah, this feels like this could have been maybe something, because I did see that devil card when I first started shuffling. So it does feel like you completely ended a cycle that you were in, okay? It feels like this was maybe like, you know, something that you knew was holding you back, or someone that you knew was holding you back. So I do feel like you completely removed it, or you no longer entertaining it. And that's what the World card is saying. It's like you completed a whole new cycle. All right, so it's like you're going through a new process right now, and this new process involves, you know, kind of clearing out the old, kind of recycling as well. So I do feel like people are definitely talking about you removing certain things. I'm now seeing like someone in the closet throwing clothes, like, you know, it seems like you're cleaning out your closet right now, okay? So it does feel like with this energy as well, especially from the image, it's like no one can talk about the old you anymore, because that doesn't relate to you anymore, okay? Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so let's see, anything else, Spirit? How is pile number 1 being talked about right now? We have Temperance. Some of you guys could be a fire sign. We have Leo, Aries, Sag in here. But I do feel like this again has to do with, you know, following different passions right now, okay? It feels like there's this energy of you tired of being frustrated, okay? But it's not like tired of being frustrated that you want to give up. It's giving like you want to do something different now, because you see how like all these wands are behind him, but he's holding this one wand. Like he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to put his wand up there. He doesn't want to follow the leader. He wants to do something different. So it does feel like the talk about you now is like you're hanging around with the new crowd. Some of you guys aren't hanging around with anyone, all right? But it does feel like, again, nobody can talk about the old you anymore. And I'm talking about like last week, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Like it feels recent, okay? But with that world card here, it does feel like this is something that's life changing. Like you have been, very consistent with this, okay? And it feels like you're getting yourself in order right now. So again, you're like cleaning out everything. You're cleaning out everything. You guys could be also like cleaning out your closet, like cleaning your phone, like, deleting things. It's like deleting history, things that were in the past no longer relate to the present for you right now. So it's like, yeah, it's like you can never talk about that to me again, because it's not a part of me no more. I don't relate to that anymore. All right, let's see. Anything else, Spirit, for pawn number 1? I do feel like there's definitely given like this, you have stepped into this new era, and this new era does feel like she or he is more feistier. And again, this is not in a bad way, y'all. It really does feel like some of you guys may have been a little too nice. So it's like now you have to kind of let, your what do they call it? I want to say it's like, because we all have like light and dark to us. So it does feel like you are letting this darker side get out of you, and that, what I mean by that is, y'all, you're sticking up for yourself. You're setting boundaries. You're calling people out. You're putting people in their place. And also, I feel like you guys are not really explaining too much. It's like you probably once used to, try to make things right, clear the air, but it's like, no, it's like, if you want to think this, think that. I don't care. And it's just like you're just kind of moving forward, but it's like, again, the talk is like, whoa, like they coming off like they don't got no feelings right now. And it's like, you probably don't right now, because again, like there was that energy like, I'm just kind of tired, so I'm gonna do something different. You know what, I'm not gonna give no reaction. Ooh, that's what it is. That's so funny. I feel like a lot of you guys are like reacting less. You're showing less emotion, all right? So you're not engaging with much, okay? You're playing it very smart, because it's funny, because this is so funny, you guys. I was watching these videos. It's just random videos, but it's this person on YouTube that I follow. It's something Zen. I can't remember right now, but one of the videos that actually played was it was talking about how not to react, and it was only a 3-4 minute video. It was very short. His videos are very short, but they're very informative. I like them. So it does feel like this is your energy. That's so funny. So like I said, I do feel like some of you guys you cannot relate to the person you were a week ago, 2 weeks ago. It's definitely giving like you're kind of just, you're going about things differently, okay? I feel like you guys have realized something when it comes to communicating with someone. So it's like you may have learned, okay, they get triggered, when I do this, or they want me to react this way, so I'm gonna do this. So it's like you're really playing it smart, okay? You have just become very wise with this person, and I keep saying person. There is a person in here. You could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo, Aries, Sag, okay? Some of you guys, this could be a Capricorn. Yeah. So take what resonates with that. But that, look, Queen of Swords. So yes, it does feel like you have mastered something with this communication. So they're talking about how you are limiting how you're speaking right now, or some of you guys are not texting back, or again, you're not double texting. You're keeping things very short, very simple, very, very cute, very cute. All right, so let's see. Anything else, Spirit, for pawn number 1? Please and thank you. What is being talked about right now? For pawn number 1, I feel like you guys really have like some tough shoulders right now. So it does feel like right now your mind is like, how can I put this? Like, I feel like you guys are just, Three of Swords. I feel like you guys are just kind of tired of putting up with someone's BS. And it's like now it's like you're doing it differently. It's like, you know what? They didn't like me when I was, being nice, when I was, explaining myself too much, when I was trying to get them to see my, my side or whatever. You guys take what resonates. In the Three of Swords, it just feels like you're just kind of tired of all the backstabbing. You're tired of people misunderstanding you. So it's like, to prevent this, like, I feel like a lot of you guys may be keeping your distance. You are limiting communication. Some of you guys have taken your power when it comes to communication. So you only share what you want to share. You only share what you believe is necessary. When someone asks you a question, you don't answer it fully. You may be trying to beat around the bush here. Like, I do see that here, but it feels like it is just to protect your peace. It is just to protect your space. So like, that's what I feel with this Page of Swords, that you're being really smart right now. Like, people are really talking about this. Some people may be trying to get information from you with this Page of Swords here, but you're like, no, especially with this Nine of Wands here. Like, nope, I'm smarter than that. Like, you thought you almost got me there. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like a lot of you guys have become very, very grounded in this energy right now. Okay, you're saying no a lot more. Okay, so I'm gonna put like a chunk from here. Maybe I get this too. So let's see. Any last messages? Please and thank you. It's so funny. I know it's like fire and air here. I feel like you're doing whatever it takes to kind of just limit more heat on your end. So right now you're really trying to keep the peace in yourself, with yourself right now. So in order to do that, I do feel like you are distancing yourself. You're removing people. You're getting rid of things. It doesn't feel like you want attention on you right now. That could be why I was seeing like throwing clothes. You may be changing up your style right now. It does feel like, and it's so funny because the never in the image is glasses. So it's like, it does feel like right now you're in this period where it's like, I just don't want to be bothered right now. So it's like, I'm not going to give no hint, I'm not going to give anything that may give someone the wrong impression, any kind of misunderstanding, any kind of confusion. It feels like you're trying to avoid it. And it's honestly, that's perfect, you guys, because we are in retrograde still. So it's like, there's a lot of misunderstandings that can happen during retrograde. So it does feel like you guys are really trying to avoid that. I really feel like a lot of people are talking about how you have just been like, you're keeping things very quiet. Okay, so we have Caterpillar. We have, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So like, you see how like the change here, it feels like you have made a change. Like, you have actively made a change. The talk about you is that people see that you're trying to move somewhere as well. With the Temperance here, it feels like, you may be trying to relocate. Like, I'm seeing like this cup being poured in here as in like, you're trying to start a new life. You're trying to start a new journey. Okay, look, we have key, we have successful outcome to your problems, we have romance, celebration, party. So yeah, I do feel like right now Spirit is definitely saying like what you're doing is definitely what's needed. And this is why it's so important to follow our intuition, because it does feel like this was like your intuitive instinct, like you picked up on, someone's behavior or someone's reaction to certain things, and it's like now you're playing it smart now. And this can go for anything. This doesn't have to be a person. This could be like a situation. This could be a situation you're in. It does feel like you're removing yourself out of that group, out of that category. Okay. So, and I do feel like with the fan here, like, I just feel like, again, like you're covering yourself up right now. It's like you don't want to give no one the impression that you're interested. It does feel like you're kind of on a journey of like the dark night of the soul, but like not necessarily all dark. Like, it just feels like, you're trying to heal from this dark. okay? But I feel like some of you guys are also using it to your advantage. Like, you know what? I'm gonna, show them that I'm not always this naive. I'm not always, Miss Nice or Mr. Nice, okay? So, and then we have successful outcome to your problems. I feel like this is exactly what is needed right now for you. And you see how there's a key here? I do feel like some of you guys have started the process to move, to relocate. So this is the talk, on your name right now. So November could be significant for you guys. And then we have Mountain Road. You're on the road to success. You see how it's a rocky road though? So yeah, this has been definitely this energy of Nine of Wands. So it's like, but you have not given up. All right, you just kind of moved differently. You kind of switched up the pace. You kind of switched up your actions, okay? And someone's not used to this. Someone is not used to you acting this way. It feels like you're very nonchalant as well. Like I'm seeing someone like come to you, trying to trigger you, trying to bring out these emotions out of you. But it's like you're just listening. That's it. But you're not taking it in. You're very detached. That's literally what I'm feeling, you guys. That's funny. Wow. This is very beautiful. I do feel like people are talking about how you have just not necessarily given up, but you just switched it up. Like I said, I picked up frustration earlier, but it's like you're not using anger to kind of get rid of that frustration. You're actually being smart. It's almost like reverse psychology is what you're playing right now. So I hope this resonated, pawn number 1. If it did, let me know. I would love to know. Don't forget to like this video. With that being said, love and light, my loves, and bye-bye. All right, so if you chose the second image, this is your reading. So let's see, how are you being talked about right now, pawn number 2? All right, so I'm gonna shuffle these cards. My angels, my ancestors, my spirit team, my spirit guides, can you please come forward and help me provide an accurate reading, please, and thank you for pawn number 2. Okay, so first and foremost, you guys, I see a lot of feminine energy. I just seen the Empress, and I just seen that, I believe it was the Queen of Cups. All right, so I want to say right now, the talk about you is that you have been looking very divine, okay? And this is for my masculines out here watching as well. I feel like a lot of you have been maybe taking more time out to, maybe fix your hair, get your hair cut, get a line up, makeup, it does feel like there has been some beauty rituals in here, or just, maybe taking better care of your skin, taking better care of your health. I do pick up on that. All right, so let's see. For pawn number 2. All right, for some reason I just thought I said pawn number 1. I don't know why. I hope I didn't say pawn number 1. It's fine. I'm not even gonna edit it out. Okay. So for pawn number 2, Spirit, can we please get some message? It's so funny because if you guys look at the picture, she's actually relaxing. Like, she's sitting back, and it's so funny. She has nail polish right next to her. So yes, some of you guys could be keeping up with your manicures, your pedicures, your spa days. Okay, some of you guys could do this work. Like, you could be like maybe an esthetician. You could maybe be a nail tech. Some of you guys could be a barber. Some of you guys may also offer healing practices like Reiki, massage therapy, acupuncture, like different careers that promote healing, that promote relaxation. Okay, so I feel like this is the talk about you right now, is that you're doing this. Some of you guys are making this into a career with the Page of Pentacles. Yep, the Eight of Wands is right behind it. So I feel like right now the talk about you is that things are actually getting easier for you. Okay, some of you guys, this could be maybe things are picking up for you, so it's like now you're kind of able to kind of sit back and relax. Some of you guys are doing what you love to do. You're getting paid to do what you love to do. That's amazing. Congratulations. So I do feel like that's the Judgment card here. Yes. Okay, so with the Judgment and this, yeah, see with the Sun here, I feel like a lot of you guys have awakened to like a new purpose in your life. Okay, And it's like it's showing in your attitude, it's showing in your skin. Like, you guys are glowing. Okay, there's a lot of yellow and orange here, so some of you guys could have been maybe working on your solar or sacral chakra. And the solar and the sacral, that has to do with expressing ourselves confidently. That has to do with embracing who we are, not being ashamed for how we feel, what we like, what we desire. It seems like you guys are very much being very open, very free with what you want to do in this life, with the things you love to do. Okay, and I feel like you guys are just not afraid to talk about that. Like, you're not afraid to say, like, yeah, I just want to not work. I just want to relax. I want to live a soft life. I want to be free from the burdens of having to work. It does feel like you guys are also calling out with the judgment here, definitely. The judgment, I feel like you guys are maybe calling out like the problems in this world. Okay, like especially with the sun. Yeah, it seems like you're putting light to things, and it's like you're making people like think. Because look, there's a group of people right here, and it's like they're all praising this angel right here, and this is you. It's like you guys seem to be gathering up a group, or there's a following, there's supporters around you. That's the talk about you, is that you have people that believe in you, that come to you for your word. Wow, that's beautiful. And it's so funny because feminine energy is maternal energy. So it's like a lot of people are viewing you as a mom figure. You don't even have to have kids. Okay, so it does feel like, again, it's giving like you're very much like being praised as a queen, as a king. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Alright, so I do feel like some of you guys also may have, with the judgment card here, it does feel like you may have also chose to forgive or let things go. Okay, so I do feel like the talk about you right now is that you have freed yourself from the burden of maybe someone hurting you, maybe dealing with troubled things in your life, maybe growing up. It feels like you have definitely released it. Like, I feel like you released it, and that's what the judgment is. Like, you called it out, you understood it, and like you chose to free yourself from it. Yeah, they've got the Sun and the Ten of Cups here, so this could have to do with family. Oh my gosh, it's so funny, y'all. It's giving like a surrendering energy, and I can relate to this a bit. So I feel like right now people are talking about how you are detached a bit, not in a bad way. And not in a bad way. It feels like you're literally focusing on you. You're focusing on being happy right now with the Sun. A lot of people are seeing you happier. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Ten of Cups here, you're doing something that's fulfilling you right now, that's speaking to your soul. The Judgment card here, this is your calling. Oh my gosh, y'all. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Y'all, what's behind this? Page of Swords. There's something with social media on here. We have the High Priestess, and then we have the Page of Swords. So, like I said, you guys, what you're doing right now, it's giving very strong feminine energy. So a lot of you are receiving. Okay, you're receiving supporters. You're receiving maybe fans, like fan mail. Like, you have a lot of people that actually are fans of you, of your work, all right, of your product. You may sell something, you may promote something. You have a talent, and there's a lot of beauty in here that I'm getting. So again, you guys could maybe offer beauty work services, or again, you offer healing services, and it's like people trust you. They know you're the real deal. Like, you're the High Priestess. Like, you are someone that they can trust. You're someone that they know that will be honest, live live up to what you say. So you practice what you preach. Okay. Some of you guys may have came from pawn number 1, or you felt drawn to pawn number 1, because this came out for pawn number 1, Page of Swords. But yeah, with the Page of Swords here, I'm getting there's something online here. So the talk about you is that there's something changing online for you. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people have changed how they perceive you, pawn number 2. The Judgment card, it does feel like people are talking about how they misjudged you. Because you are the High Priestess. And this is someone that people actually come to for help. They come to for guidance. It's giving Hierophant, This is someone who has a very high and valuable reputation. This is someone who's very intuitive, very gifted, connected to source. So it's like some people may have questioned your work, or maybe your services, whatever it is, you guys. But I feel like there's this energy like people misjudged you. They're like kind of taking back what they said. Like I see this Page of Swords like kind of taking it back. Like, whoa, I take that back. Pawn number 2 is actually the real deal. I feel like a lot of people are talking about how they love your energy, because I just feel like you have people that are like, wow, I can see myself looking up to pawn number 2. I can see myself, I can relate to pawn number 2. A lot of people are starting to relate to you. They're starting to see what you said maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. Okay, some of you guys really could be priestesses in here. You could be tarot readers. You could be psychics, mediums. And again, you could also be in the industry where you promote healing, you promote taking care of yourself, taking care of your skin, taking care of your body, your health. Okay, and it's like some advice that you gave is like, people are starting to understand that. They're starting to see it in their day-to-day life right now. It's so funny. Look, I'm looking here. It says psychic. So yeah, some of you guys are psychic. Wow. And people are taking back what they said. Some of you guys may have people returning. This Page of Swords here is like, can I take that back? Can we restart? Have a do-over? Okay. So yeah, it's like people misjudged you. I do feel like you're like unbothered by that, because I'm being drawn to like how she's completely covered here. So it's like you don't really give too much. It's like you share what you receive. You don't really care about, trying to find the facts, trying to see maybe, if this is true or if it resonates. It feels like, you very much trust in yourself. You trust in your intuition. You trust in your skills. You trust that your work is that work, is worth it. All right. And people they misjudged you in the past, and now it's like the talk about you now is like, wow, I wish, I would have maybe given that person a chance. I wish I would have, maybe stayed a little longer to listen or, support. Like it feels like that. And if any of you guys do not have an online business, I feel like you guys will thrive online. All right? Thrive. All right. So let's see. And I feel like this is, again, with being covered up here, it's like people judge what they don't know. They judge something that they may lack education on. Okay, and I feel like you very much did not care to explain yourself, and that's why I'm saying pawn number 1 I was getting, because that was similar energy in here. Okay, so let's see. Feels like you're speaking up more about your gifts, about your product. This is what they're talking about, and they see you getting support from it. And there's definitely an energy of misjudged here. All right. Definitely a transformation. Look, 9 of Swords. Didn't I say people are talking about how they misjudged you? It's because, again, with this energy of like not being educated on something, we can only assume, we can only, you know, question it. Okay, so it feels like you offer something that people may question. People may like, how do you know that? Or how do you do that? How are you so good at this? Okay, and it had people like, you know, like, oh no, this cannot be real, or this cannot be good. You know, it does feel like some people may have, you know, put judgment on your name. Okay, and they're talking about how like they were wrong. Page of Swords here is like they're taking it back. Okay, the Nine of Swords here is like people are kind of troubled here. And you see all these swords, all these swords. So it's like you had a lot of people misjudge you. Okay, you had a lot of people that didn't believe in you, and it's like now the work that you're doing, the work that you're putting out there, the work that is being shown, it feels like you're, you know, it's giving high quality. Okay, it's high quality. And with the Page of Swords here, it does feel like there could have been maybe this one person that, you know, maybe talked, you know, about you or talked about your work, and it's like now other people are hearing it, and it's like, well, dang, like, okay, maybe we were wrong. Yeah, see the Seven of Wands here? Oh my gosh. I feel like you guys really did not have much supporters in the past. Okay, it's like a lot of people really didn't want to support you, and you just still kept following your calling. Some of you guys now have careers in this. Some of you guys are starting a career, and it's like now people are talking about that. Like, yeah, they're leveling up now. Like, they are actually asserting themselves more now. Didn't I say you guys might have people that want to return? Look at this, the Six of Cups here. And this is the Six of Cups talks about growth as well. Talks about growing. So you have a high quality offer. Some of you guys, this is you. Like, this is your energy. This is who you are as a person. It's high quality. So with the Six of Cups here, it does feel like the talk about you is that you have like advanced. Okay, you're getting very, well, how can I put this, you guys? I feel like you're mastering something. Okay, some of you guys are really stepping into something new. And Six of Cups, it feels like, you know, maybe transitioning from dependence to independence, or transferring from to preteen to adult. Like, it feels like that. A lot of people are talking about how you are growing up. You're doing better. You're happier. You have healed from this past. You know, you have healed. Like, it doesn't feel like you really let people bother you in a sense anymore. Okay? You have gotten very comfortable in your skin. Yes, thank you, Spirit. And it seems like what you offer is something from your heart. It's very pure. Okay, so it's like no one can even put anything bad on your name. Like, there's nothing proving that. This is making me think of that post that I did last night, you guys, with the fortune cookie messages. If any of you guys chose pile number 3, then y'all know. But this is what it's making me think of. You're that kind human being. And because it's high quality, because it's a rare find, because you are gifted and you have things that some people may question, it's like they can only put bad on your name. They can only assume. So it's like, instead of you maybe matching them with, you know, that same energy, it's like look how he's like waking up and he's smelling flowers. It's like you chose to just, you know what, okay. Or, you know, you chose to still offer this person something. You still chose to tell this person, have a good day, you know, love and light. Like, that's your energy. That's literally your energy. People talk about how you make people literally think about themselves. the Six of Cups, like you make them go way back, like, whoa, like, wait, where does this stem from? Why am I this way? You know, you have people thinking. This is a talk about you. People feel like you have magical powers. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and it landed like this. Okay, so I do feel like, again, with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is known to, like, kind of, you know, stay still. Like, you know, it's nothing bad, but it's like, it's not too much, like, it's not too much movement, okay? But it feels like the fact that it's here, it's like things are starting to balance for you. Things are starting to pick up for you, okay? And I feel like this has to do with career, you guys. This is definitely career. That's why I was mentioning, if you don't have something online, definitely get it on. Get online, whether this is TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever you've been feeling like doing, do it, because it feels like this is a Knight of Pentacles, you guys. This is, you know, a career that's taking off for you, and this is something that comes from you. I do feel like you have more balance. Yeah, see, Six of Swords here. I feel like you guys have chose to, like, free yourself from a lot, and because you freed yourself from that, you are in this energy of, like, I'm good, I'm happy, and it's literally showing. It's showing from your attitude, from what you wear. Like, it's like you just give off this, like, I'm good energy. So we're gonna pull from here. I'm gonna pull the chunk from the bottom. Okay. So let's see, any last messages, Spirit? Please and thank you for pawn number 2. Y'all, listen, things were stagnant before, but they're not now. They're not now. This is what people are talking about. It's like people sense that. Target a goal-oriented person. It's like you didn't give up on yourself. It's like you had your eye on something and you kept going with it. You still believed in it. You still kept talking about it, even though people were like, what? Like, y'all, for example, like tarot. Like, I have introduced myself, you know, so many times as a tarot reader, and everyone did not all have the same reaction. It's always that one or two few people that's like, oh, tarot, like, oh, voodoo, you know. And it's like, you just have to understand, you know, they're not educated, you know, on everything. So that's just an example, you guys. Whatever work you do, some people may, like, question it if this would even be something stable for you, but you have shown them that, you know, if you follow your dreams, if you go after it, you can make anything profitable. All right. And nowadays, you guys, online is like, there's so many things you can do online to bring in income. Okay. And it seems like, oh my gosh, y'all, look, I'm gonna read this book, y'all. Look at this, the bag though. Like, I feel like you guys, that money is coming in. It's like you have a bag of money coming in your way. We have something important, such as a new job or raise. Spirit, thank you. You see what I mean? This is what people are talking about. They're talking about how you have a job opportunity coming your way, or some of you guys have already. Like, your career is taking off. Your career is blossoming. Some of you guys, you are not giving up. This is what people are talking about. They're like, okay, they still, like, trying, you know, and they're going to keep trying. Yeah, we have new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So do not give up, my loves. Do not give up. You're on the road to success, okay? So I hope this resonated with you. If it did, let me know. I would love to know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video. With that being said, love and light, my loves, and bye-bye. All right, so if you chose the third image, this is your reading. So let's see, what are people talking about you right now? How are you being talked about? Okay, so I'm going to first shuffle this. This is so funny, y'all. I'm looking at this picture. I randomly selected these images, and when I chose the third one, you guys, I just remember laughing, like what am I doing putting my Bitmoji, you know, sitting on the toilet. So it's so funny. I feel like right now, to talk about you guys, some of you guys could be, you know, really expressing yourselves very creatively right now, but it's coming off like very funny. Some of you guys could be big jokers, okay? You could be also known to like dark humor or something like that, you guys, okay? I do feel like the talk about you is that you may try to always crack a joke in the middle of something serious. Okay, that's the vibe that it's giving with that third picture there. It's like you're just so unapologetically you. Like, like someone may call you, like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, nothing. Just sitting on the toilet, using the bathroom." Like you're very straight. Like you're very honest, and it's like some people are kind of thrown off by that. Like, whoa, like some of you guys may give information that may come off as TMI, but it's like, you don't care. Like that's the energy that I'm getting from pawn number 3. Okay, so let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Page of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. So exactly what I mean. I feel like a lot of you guys are like coming out of your shell. Okay, this is funny because it's giving the vibes that some of you guys may be like in a relationship, or you have been in a relationship for a little bit, and it's like you're starting to get comfortable now. So it's like you're not maybe hiding yourself anymore. Like you see, like she's sitting on the toilet. So you guys may be really open right now, very free. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, because the 4 of Pentacles is a reserved energy, and it's like now the Page of Pentacles is coming out, so it's like you kind of transition from this to this. Like this is what it feels like. Okay, so this could also have to do with like school as well. The talk about you is that you're, starting to get comfortable. You're getting, situated in a new environment. This could be, again, school. This could be a new apartment. This could be a new home. This could be, maybe someone moved in with you, and it's like it does feel like there's something about kind of getting comfortable now. Okay. All right, so let's see. Anything else, Spirit? For pawn number 3, how are they being talked about right now? For pawn number 3, we have 2 of Swords. Okay, 6 of Cups here. Okay, so this is funny, you guys. I feel like some people are thrown off by this new energy. It's like, whoa, like what did you do with pawn number 3? Yeah, with this 2 of Swords here, it does feel like you guys, how can I put this? It just feels like, you're more comfortable doing something now. Okay, maybe something that required other people's help, or required, I don't know, like a little bit more time for you to get more comfortable. And it feels like you have kind of opened up. You kind of found, you found a way to make things work for yourself. Okay, I am getting like a younger energy here, like someone that may be in college, or someone that is new to living on their own. Okay, because look, we have the 6 of Cups energy, so yeah, this is young energy is what I'm picking up on. Okay, so this is the talk right now about you. Is like people are like, they don't know if they should be worried. They don't know if they should be like, okay, all right, call me if you need anything. Like I do feel like there's this energy, like you're proving someone, or people, that you got this. Like I got it. I'm good. And the Page of Pentacles is a new energy. It's a student. They're a new learner. But it's like you transition from the Ace to the Page. So it's like they definitely are talking about like, okay, they moved on to something new, but it's like there's still worry here. Okay. Some of you guys may thank you, Spirit. Okay, so some of you guys may have gotten a job, okay, or you maybe got your own money now. So I do feel like people are talking about like, oh yeah, like, pawn number 3 hasn't called in like 2 days asking for money, or they haven't called saying that they, need help. Like this is the vibe that I'm getting. It's like this is it's so funny. I really am picking up like they don't know if they should be worried. Okay, let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, so you really are. I feel like you are getting comfortable. you're making things work for yourself. We have the Five of Cups, but it's in reverse. Okay, so the Five of Cups reverse. Okay, so it does feel like you may have, some of you guys, this may be something, there may be a situation, a Five of Cups, this could have been a loss. This could have been maybe you had gotten yourself finally out of a bad situation, okay? This could have been maybe with finances. This could have been maybe in a partnership, a relationship. It does feel like with the Five of Cups here, like this energy of grieving has kind of pushed you, has kind of motivated you to kind of go after your own, go after, the stability. So I feel like a lot of you guys are working on your finances, you're working on building, you're working on saving, okay? Yeah, and it stems from this Five of Cups. This is why I came out in reverse. It's like, and that's good, you guys, and the Hierophant's behind it. So yeah, this is definitely saying something about like a teaching moment for you. So normally, it's two sides. It's always going to be two sides. It's someone that has gone through something traumatic in their life. They're either going to use it to level up, use it to, learn from it, use it, in a way that they don't want to do that for others. So they try to do things differently. They try to do things better. And then there's that other group that uses their anger, uses uses what they been taught or what they were around, and they literally give the same energy. Okay, so I feel like you have kind of had a teaching moment, like maybe realized like this is actually not good. This is actually no. Okay, so some of you guys may have finally moved out of your parents, or you've removed yourself from this energy. So it's like you have kind of stepped into something new for yourself. Okay, so I do feel like you're starting to it's giving like you're starting to go on your own decisions, your own judgment. You're not calling mom, you're not calling dad, you're not calling brother, sister, grandma, granddad, etc. to say, hey, should I do this? It feels like, you're kind of being that, stepping into your big girl, big boy pants, okay? You're like making your own doctor's appointments. You're making your own, big payments, big purchases, okay? So the Hierophant here is definitely giving like you're in like this student energy, okay? It's like you're not calling someone to say like, hey, I hurt my finger, like it feels like you're maturing. This is what people are talking about, okay? All right, and even if you guys are not young, it does feel like you guys have stepped into something new financially. Okay, so you're doing something better. Yeah, the Knight of Swords reverse, you guys. I feel like you're not being reckless anymore. The Knight of Swords can be a bit reckless. Okay, so it does feel like you guys are kind of thinking before you react. Okay. It does feel like you guys have definitely had a teaching moment with this energy here. It's like, in order to avoid this, I'm just going to, work on budgeting. I'm going to work on maybe portioning. Like, I feel like you guys are definitely being smart. You're doing what you need to do to kind of keep things in order. And again, this is going off your own decisions, and that's awesome. That's awesome. I feel like, okay, a lot of these are coming out in reversals. So we have Eight of Cups in reverse. So again, this goes back to like, you may have left a situation and now it's like you're in your own now. You're on your own now, okay? Some of you guys may actually literally be on your own now, okay? So it's like you have no choice but to do this. So this is what this Two of Swords is here. Like, okay, I actually have no choice but to get myself together, all right? So it does feel like right now the talk about you is that you're getting yourself balanced, okay? All right, you're not being reckless, you're not being irresponsible, and I don't mean to say that, you guys, to like call you out or anything, but I feel like a lot of people are giving you credit for doing good, for working on yourself, okay? So definitely a proud moment for you, okay? I'm gonna pull one more, okay? Ten of Cups. So yeah, this is family related, definitely family related. Okay, I feel like you guys have you have kind of freed yourself from this energy. great good fortune. So yeah, you're definitely working on your finances right now. There's definitely this emphasis on like going to adulthood. Okay, we have misunderstanding. Yes. So what I mean by that, you guys, is I felt this energy that someone may be worried, like they don't know if like you're doing good or you're just hiding, like, you know, if you're struggling or not. But I feel like you're doing pretty good. Like you're not, you know, too bad. It's good. With the Four of Pentacles here, it just feels like, you know, things may be tight right now, but you're working it. Like you see how he got everything, you know, in order, in place. Okay, so this may someone may be calling you, you know, like, or checking up on you and may be worried, but it's like you're good. Okay, someone may be also talking about how they haven't heard from you, all right, and they're, you know, a little nervous. We have firecracker, excitement. I feel like you guys have been known to kind of be, you know, doing your own thing. All right, I'm gonna put those back. That's a lot, but it's like now it's like, nope, I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm gonna be mature. Definitely does feel like you're leveling up. Some of you guys may have also taken like a new job opportunity with this Page of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles that kind of offers you to get your finances, you know, in order. We have new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. See what I mean? You left something behind. This Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups. You guys could have maybe left an air sign or a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? You could have left this person, and this person could have been maybe someone you had a child with, or maybe someone, you know, you cared about. Okay? With the Five of Cups here, it does feel like you have kind of accepted that, you know, you cannot go back to this energy, and it's like it has transformed you into working on yourself. This is what people are talking about. Okay, we have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Yes, it does feel like with the Two of Swords here, you have definitely kind of cut people off right now. You know, anyone that's blocking your decisions, anyone that's blocking you from thinking clearly, you know, you're removing yourself from that. You definitely removed yourself from this energy. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, three keeps coming out. So 3 in numerology does represent growth. Okay, we have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Yeah, I do feel like this could have been like your past energy. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. And then we have the goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So it does feel like you guys have kind of transformed out of this energy. You know, maybe you were someone that was known to, you know, gossip, or, you know, incorporate stuff like that, and it's like now you have kind of realized, you know what, that didn't really do me any good. I do feel like you guys have had a lot of hierophant moments. You may have a teacher right now in your life, you may have a counselor that's really being that role model in your life, that's causing this transformation in your life. Some of you guys, it does have to do with a loss that you have taken, and it's like you realize, I don't want to be in that place ever again, so I'm gonna get myself together. Okay, so yeah, it does feel like you're not entertaining old habits. All right, and a lot of you guys are focusing on how can you increase your finances right now, how can you become financially free. So that's awesome, you guys. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. I would love to know in the comment section below if this resonated with you. With that being said, don't forget to like this video, and love and light, my loves. Bye bye.